Hey guys, how's it going? This is Raceland1986 from Twitch here, and today we're going to show you how to kill Killa the easiest way. It's going to cost you about 40k total, maybe a little bit more including ammo. What you want to do is you want to get yourself a Clin from Prapor, which you can just go right down to SMGs. There's the Clin, 22k. Which I like to use this just because 1,000 rounds per minute compared to 900 rounds per minute. So what you're going to use if you don't have a high enough loyalty level to buy it from Prapor himself, you're going to use SP7 ammo. SP7 ammo is extremely high flesh damage ammo. It has basically no penetration, but you don't need penetration. You don't need anything. You just need a couple 30 round mags, a Clin, a micro rig, which you get from Ragman. Also, you want to grab yourself a pair of GSSH headphones just because they're extremely cheap and they amplify footsteps very, very well. You can also grab yourself a micro rig, which is 10k. Bring yourself an extra stack of ammo. You can bring yourself a Salua and a painkiller. That will fit in your 2x2 if you don't have a secure container big enough. If you happen to want to bring 2 stacks of ammo, you could trade the Salua out for an IFAK. Now, just to show you, I don't think I have any of Killa's guns saved up. I do not. No. No. But we do got plenty of his helmets and plenty of his armors. Just to show you that it works. Now I guess I could also show you my stylish one. We're about halfway done, but I've been working on finishing all the quests in the game. I'm down to just these few quests left, and we'll finally get our Kappa container. Anyways, you're going to go ahead and get yourself all geared up. You're going to go ahead and go into interchange. I like to go in the middle of the night. 5 a.m. is just going to get light. 5 o'clock at night is still middle of the day pretty much for the intensity of the sun. You want to make sure you insure your stuff, just because for the fact that, let's go ahead and uncheck that for a second, because it's going to cost you 4k. Actually, I have my Red Rebel in there. It's going to cost you 1,700 to insure your items, and nobody's going to pick up a Keter or a Clin or a micro rig. It's just nonsense, and most people don't pick up headsets either, especially the GSSHs. I find that most people don't like to use those. So basically what that's going to do is it's going to guarantee you basically every time you die you're going to get your stuff back, and it's only going to cost you 3,000 rubles, and the whole set costs about 50k. So you don't want to not insure your stuff. We're going to go ahead and throw this on medium, just because sometimes I notice he won't aggro to you if you put it as online difficulty, as online. I don't know why. It's like it kind of bugs out or something. So I want to make sure he does run at me so I can show you guys how this is actually done. Now, he might not actually power slide. He might glitch right through it and shoot me the whole time. I don't know how medium actually works. We're going to do this on offline just because I don't want to have to deal with players, and I don't want to have to deal with the 38% chance of him spawning and the 62% chance of him not spawning. So go ahead and get this rolling. what I do like to do is I like to bring myself an SJ6 combat stim. Increases your stamina and your stamina recovery. They cost about 18,000. You can buy them off the flea market. And the reason for that is for a very, very, very long period of time. Now, if you get this spawn, I always like to go up this side. These runs should take you no more than 6 minutes total. You should be able to get to him, kill him, loot him, and be out within 6 to 7 minutes. As soon as your stamina's gone, you're going to want to go ahead and pop your stim. You got to be careful. Sometimes there are scavs on this ramp right here, anywhere in this whole area. I let my stam get back to about half, and I continue running. Usually, there's scavs right in this area too, so be careful. Go ahead and go through the backside of Ollie here. I usually like to close doors behind me if they're open, just in case somebody's following me. Slows them down for a few seconds. Usually wind my way right through the shelving to the first tent over here. Go across the rail, come through here. Usually like to stop about right here, stop sprinting and build up some stamina. There can be scavs in the area, usually over in here. Now Killa does have a spawn in this room, so you gotta be careful. He's not here, but he does spawn right here, so you gotta be careful. I'll go ahead and show you guys the spawns after you get them. I do hear them. Now we're going to be here wood. I know I picked up an AK, but we're not going to use that. I'll show you why. That's all you do. Shoot him in the legs, reload your mag. Go ahead and drop this. Should have picked it up in the first place. Go ahead and do that. Pull this down, get rid of this, pull this over. Go ahead and search the pockets. Go ahead and get the grenades. Throw the key card in here, throw this here, throw this here, throw this here. I like to go ahead and search at least the ammo and the Salua. Go ahead and bind them. Then as soon as I got that, switch to the Clin. Now if I got the front of the building, I would have came into this room and I'd be leaving the same way that I came in. But since we got railroad extract, to avoid PvP, I would still run out the back of this store and I would go to power station to extract. If power station car wasn't there, I would make my way carefully down to railroad extract. Alright, well, what I'm going to do here real quick is I'm going to show you guys Killa spawns. So you have the one in the APC building over here. You have one right here. You have one inside here in this general area. Let's put my face mask up real quick. I have seen them spawn right here. I have seen them spawn in this building, right in that area. I have seen him spawn right here in Mantis. And I have seen him spawn, it's either right here or like right here. I don't believe he has a spawn point in this building. However, I have seen him in that building plenty of times, but I believe it's just him chasing players. But as soon as you got your killer loot, you're gonna go ahead and make your way out. Just to show you how fast these runs can be done, I'm gonna go ahead and run through the extract. Like I said, if you're using that SMG7 ammo, you want to make sure if you run into a player, you're shooting them in the leg, because it's not going to penetrate armor, but it does extremely high damage to flesh, so you kill someone extremely fast if you're accurate. And the best part about this is, by shooting kill in the legs, 60 out of 60, 110 out of 110 Dora. So, kill his armor, kill his helmet, a full Dora, and that's about 400k profit, depending on what gun he drops, what ammo. That's usually another 200 to 300k. So, done in 5 to 7 minutes total, and if he does spawn, you can get yourself a total of 600, 700k in 6 minutes. And if you die, most of the time you're going to get your stuff back. Like I said, no one really picks up things with headers and micro rigs. Usually everybody has a lot better loot than that to pick up, so ensure your stuff is real fast. Such a habit to check around to see if there's players, even though I'm in offline. I know that there's not, but and just like that, we're at the extract. So, for minimal risk, you can get the maximum reward. You can kill the killer. Make it out with his loot in about 6 minutes. Now I did show you the spawn, so that slowed me down by probably 60, 70, 80 seconds. But total raid time, 7.5 minutes. And that's how you do it. Killed him in the right leg. Damage dealt the body, 865. It only took 15 bullets to kill him. And that's it. Now, the best part is, this is gonna be Luger CCI ammo in the in this submachine gun that he has. But that is Luger CCI. Let's see what it's worth. It's worth 345 a shot. So he drops 3 clips and another 30 in his gun. So that's about 120 rounds at 345. So you're looking at I don't know, what is that? 300 rounds, 100k. That's not too bad. Then the gun itself is probably worth about 50 or 60k. If you, I don't believe I have one of his guns, like I said. Yeah, I don't have one of his guns. One of his heavy machine guns. They're worth about another 100k, and they come with the 60 round mag. This guy right here, which is about worth 30 to 35k. He usually carries three of these plus one in his gun, which is a 95 round drum mag, and they are always going to be full of 7N39, which is about 1,000 a shot. Actually, yeah, 1,000 a shot. So you're going to get 180 plus 95 in the gun if he hasn't shot any. So you're looking at about 200 to 250,000 just in ammo, plus another 100K for the gun. And then you got Killa armor. Go ahead and put it at 95% Dora. You're looking at 200K for the armor, and for the helm, you're looking at with the face mask about 150K. So about 700K a run. And like I said, 10K for this, 12K for this, 22K for this, 150 shot for the ammo, 18K for the stim, and you don't really have to factor in this stuff because you don't die with it. You use it, but very, very rarely. You don't really take damage unless you get damage from players. But that's the way you kill Killa. Works every single time. If you don't believe me, go ahead and do an offline raid yourself. You'll see that it works. And go ahead and start farming yourself some Killas. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. And I'm eventually going to be killing all of the bosses and making a guide. So if you want to see how to do the rest, don't forget to tune back in. Don't forget to sub and like the video. And you can catch me on Twitch live sometimes. I'm going to be coming on a more regular schedule here in the near future. Thanks, guys. Hope you have a good day. Enjoy killing Killa.